Alright, well, hopefully we're doing better now, but I'm just seeing there's a plane over here dragging a sign behind it. They're doing one of those aerial things. My laptop keeps freezing up and shutting down. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I don't. I've updated it. I've researched it. I'm not finding anything. Hey, Mary, I don't know why it's doing that. It's just lock it up, and I got to restart. So it just up. My apologies. I don't know why it's doing that. It just is. So it did that twice yesterday. I don't know how many times it's going to do that today, but we'll see. Let me set you down and not move you for a while. Maybe that'll help. Weird. Yeah, it is weird. Anyhow, so relatively good. Miss Lily's down there enjoying her bone. Relatively good day today. Had a nice dinner. Played dominoes. Um, had a nice beer. So I made it. Okay, well, you made it. There you are. Oh, man. Tell you guys, I still have got a sore throat going. Just not quite shaking this thing. I got this kind of raspy sound in my voice. I don't know. I need some what do they use? Tea with honey and lemon, maybe something like that might help. So, glass of wine before bed. Yeah, that might do the trick too. Although I think I have enough tequila and beer before bed. So, another chance to hit the like. There you go, pilot. Thank you for that. So anyhow, doing a bit of a fundraiser. I got to go buy fuel tomorrow. Gas cans are empty. Well, I got enough fuel to fill the generator up in the morning, and then I'll be completely out. And I mean out. Even my dinghy outboard is the spare tank in my dinghy is out too. So gonna have to make a fuel run tomorrow and go get fuel. And gotta pay the mooring ball fee tomorrow. And I have some real estate stuff I have to tie up tomorrow. So I'm sure I'm just saying. Oh, we'll see how that goes. But anyhow, show you guys a little bit of the sunset action going on. There you go. That's what it looks like right now. Another beautiful day here in the neighborhood. That's sailboats. Okay, maybe we're back, maybe we're not. I don't know. Um, Close the chat and hit the like button. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my iPad keeps locking up. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. It's frustrating to me. But I only have so much data I can use with each one of my phones or the iPad. So 1/3 of the month I have to use the iPad in order to use up that allotted data. Right now I can't afford to replace it and get another one. So it is what it is. Anyhow, the sun is setting. Try switching around again. There's the sunset over there. Serafina, to the left of Serafina, I don't know. To the left of that's Kokomo. Some of the other boats here in the harbor. Another typical day here in Buki Harbor. Beautiful day today, calm, quiet, warm but not hot. Not a bad place to live. Not a bad place to live, but anyhow, my laptop's obviously giving me some real troubles. Guys, like I said before, I have to do some fundraising. I am I got to go get fuel tomorrow, and I got to pay the rest on the mooring ball rent. I'm close. I'm very close. I'm about $125 total from buying fuel and paying the mooring ball rent. So if anybody could help out and contribute a bit of that, I tell you what, like I said, last couple nights, we're going to do a bit of a, what do you call it, happy hour routine. So hit up the PayPal. There's a link in the description down below. Hit up the PayPal, $5. Buy me a shot of tequila. Help me with the fundraising. That would be great. And we'll just go from there. The likes is good for the analytics. Okay. You ever get bored not going anywhere? Oh, Mary, I'm places all the time. I'm places all the time. You guys just don't see it because we're only here at night. So, okay. I think it's YouTube again today. Yeah, maybe. A lot of activities in the harbor to do. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, today I spent, 4 hours? I spent 4 hours playing dominoes today. But no, I mean, I don't know. Do you get bored not going anywhere with your house? Your house doesn't move. You find it boring that your house doesn't move? I don't find it boring that I'm here for a while. No, not at all. It's a really nice harbor. It's fun to hang out. There's always something interesting going on. There's always a lot of very pleasant people here to talk to. Very pleasant people. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a nice spot. So no, I don't get bored at all. So, let's see. Just curious. Must be like a small town. Very much like a small town. Very much like a little small community. It's a little small community within a small community. Marathon by itself is a pretty small town. And Buki Harbor is a small town inside of that small town. So this fundraiser may be a short one. Oh, we have a whole nother bottle rejects. My house has wheels. Okay. Yeah, we have a whole nother bottle. We had somebody donated money and told me to go buy another bottle of tequila. So I got a whole nother bottle down there. And there's a couple shots left in that one. Oh, we'll see. Oh. Cheers. Yeah, talking to some of the neighbors. I guess a lot of people are already heading out. They're heading north. They're organizing to put their boats up on the hard. A lot of people are already calling it the end of the season. I mean, this is still March, so we've got April and May and into June before we have to start worrying about hurricanes yet, but 60, 90 days yet. I don't know. My house can fly. Do you like living on your boat every day? I love living on my boat. I do. I love living on the boat. It's fun. It's fun living on a boat. Getting up, getting up in the morning and taking us slowly ashore first thing in the morning. Getting in the dinghy, starting the outboard motor, driving across the harbor, checking out the fish and whatever you see. It's not abnormal for me to see tarpon and manatees, dolphin, rays. You'll see spotted leopard rays, eagle rays, fish jumping, chubs, snappers. In fact, over by the marina, there's a couple big schools of really big snappers, but we're not allowed to fish in there. Believe me, I would if I could, but we can't fish in there. Really big snappers, some nice ones. There's the first conch-horn I heard for the evening. But yeah, it's very pleasant sitting. And then, coming up on deck here in the evening when it's nice and cool out like this and just hanging out here and drinking a beer and relaxing. So a story that you have done yourself. I love storytelling. Is there protected slips available in case of a hurricane? Our super chat's not good. Super chats are fine. I prefer people donate through PayPal. If you donate through PayPal, I don't lose as much. When you donate through super chat, they take a very large percentage of that for their fees. So PayPal is a much simpler and more profitable way to go. So, yeah, I guess, the whole sailboat life. I mean, the boat's sort of gently rocking here in the harbor. Even here where we're at, it's very protected. So even on really big windy days, it's very protected in here. So the boat's not really animated and bouncing all over. You can do whatever you got to do. Get in your dinghy and go ashore. Even in 30-mile-an-hour winds, I can get my dinghy and go to shore. I'm not battling big waves or anything. The mooring ball field's very secure. The moorings are all in very good shape. So it's a good feeling of safety here. So good community. The people that live here are all pretty good community. I mean, yeah, there's a one or two assholes in the area, but 90% of the people here are really good folks. Friendly, helpful. Sort of weird. There's a lot of people here that sort of well, there's a few people here that are very helpful, really helpful. There's the usual group of people. I include myself in that group of people that, you get out here and you say, hey, can someone give me a ride with my dinghy, or my anchor's dragging? Can someone give me a hand? And there'll be 4 or 5 of us that will jump in our dinghies first thing and head right over. So there's our core group. There's a core group of people here that help out with stuff. And then there's the peripheral group of people that help out with stuff. And there's some people here that don't help out with anything. So it is what it is, I guess. Like any other community. I don't think it's any different than any other community. Anyhow, guys, as you can tell, I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to probably keep this kind of short this evening. Once again, I do have to kind of, hit up the fundraising as much as I can. I've got just a little bit left to cover before I've got the mooring ball covered for the month and to restock the fuel here. So I'm close. I'm really close, but thought I was going to get there last night, but not so much right now. So if anybody can help out, that would be great if you can. But I have to pay the mooring ball tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 27th. That's my renewal date. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's a lot of horns blowing all over. So many commercial fishing boats. No. There's really no commercial fishing boats in this harbor at all. There are some recreational boats that live along the edge, live along the periphery, or some of the marinas along the edge of the mooring field here. But no, none to speak of in this harbor. This is not a commercial fishing or even a recreational fishing harbor. This is a live-aboard sailboat harbor. The majority of the boats here are all people living on their boats. In fact, to be on a mooring ball. So when you see all these boats here, all these boats here in the mooring field. Every one of these boats that you see here in the mooring field. Okay. Every one of those boats, there's people living on that boat year-round, full time. All those boats you see out that side, now we're looking the other direction, all of those boats. There are people living on all of those boats. You are not allowed to have what's known as wet storage here in the marina. You can't rent a mooring ball and tie your boat to it and just leave your boat there. This is only for people who live aboard their boats. This is a complete live-aboard community. So it makes it really cool. Makes it really cool. Makes it a little unique. It's a little unique for this area. At a time when liveaboards are, politically not popular. Right now, a lot of the different places you could go to with a boat. It's not popular for them to have liveaboards on their boat. They tend to prejudice against them, but here anyway, they're fine. So Facebook was hiding me. Hey, Captain, Facebook was hiding. Well, not that I'm aware of, biker, but okay. When he said there was a couple of them in the marina again, sorry. Okay. Gonna get very hot very soon. Yeah, well, we put an air conditioner up. That's all right. Boats on anchor have to pay. Um, yes and no, Wally. There is an anchorage on this side of the harbor, and there's a couple spots out here in the harbor where people can drop the hook. And you can come and you can drop your anchor and be here for free. It doesn't cost anything. But if you want to take your dinghy ashore, if you want to land the dinghy ashore, then you have to pay the marina office here $200. It's $200 to anchor off and use their dinghy dock and facilities for $200. It's with taxes, it's $348 for me to tie up to the mooring ball and use the dinghy dock and all the facilities. So it costs $200 though, and there's taxes on that $200. I don't know what taxes are on that, but probably what, $15. So $215 with taxes, something like that. If you want to just anchor out here in the area, or $230, something like that. I mean, 300 was 348, so $15 per 100, about right. $200 would be 230. So about $230 with taxes. You can drop a hook, anchor out, and again, you don't have to pay that. If you just want to come here, drop the hook, and not go ashore, that's fine. You can do that. But if you want to go in your dinghy and land ashore legally, you have to then pay the mooring fee, the marina fee in order to land your dinghy. So. And then they give you, access to the showers and the bathrooms and a parking spot, use of their facilities, and on and on and on. So much to start a water taxi service there with that many boats. Yeah, rejects. Actually, there's a market here for a water taxi, but you'd have to be Coast Guard compliant, and so most people here aren't willing to do that. So, what hobbies do you have, or do you have time for hobbies? Actually, playing dominoes is my day off. Today was sort of my day off. That's my one hobby thing here, is taking a day off to go play dominoes. So. When I was at the Headwater Taxi. Yeah, they don't have anybody down there. They had somebody before a while back that was doing it. He was not Coast Guard approved. So for $200 you don't get no. For $200 you do have use of the showers. Yeah, if you anchor it, you pay the fee for the marina use, which is the $200. That does give you use of the bathrooms, the showers, the laundry facilities, and on and on. Although you still have to pay. It just gives you access to the laundry. You still have to pay to do your actual washing and drying. $3 a load to wash, $3 a load to dry. Big washing machines though. Big washing machines. I mean, I went like 2 weeks without doing any laundry, and I went over there and everything of mine easily fit in 2 machines. So $12 to do my laundry for the month. Well, for half the month. So. About $24 a month or thereabouts. Anyhow, well, I think that kind of ended that. We've had to restart the live stream once before. Again, I'm going to reiterate, guys, I really need to do some fundraising. I'm about 125 short of my goal of being able to raise the money I need to cover the mooring ball here and restock the fuel supply. So if anybody wants to jump in, and if you care to, hit the PayPal up. Kick in a few bucks, buy us a shot of tequila. We would greatly appreciate that. And then after this, it should be a while before I'll do any fundraising again. Just got to cover the mooring ball fee, and that's tomorrow. So kind of a big deal getting that covered. kind of a high priority, very high priority. So, anyhow, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. As you can hear, my voice is really hoarse. I can hardly talk, so I'll check myself. I like Domino's. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end this here because my throat's really hurting, and as you can hear, I can barely talk. So, guys, we'll have more for you tomorrow. I may live stream the morning net tomorrow, depending on how I feel and which way the wind's blowing. But there's potlucks. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, there's potlucks going on all the time. So, anyhow, guys, be good, be careful, take good care of one another.